Hi, I'm your host, DOS350, and I'd like to welcome you all to a special show that I like to call Cereal Review. Now, in this very special installment of Cereal Review, we're going to be looking at Weet-Bix. Official sanitarium Weet-Bix. So let's just jump straight into it. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button and the bell button. And follow my Twitter, @DOS350legit, if you're a Weet-Bix kid as well. So let's just get straight into it. Weet-Bix. This is an 800 Gs Weet-Bix. Costs $4 at Coles. It's got a bike kit on the front of it and a serving suggestion, including chopped up banana. Now, I don't have any bananas to chop up, so we're not going to be adhering to the suggestions up in the chat, but we're just going to do our best. It's got a little shield that says sanitarium, health, well-being. I guess that's the sanitarium slogan. And it says kids triathlon, and that's pretty much the extent of the front of the packet. But you'll also note that it just so happens that this is a 5-star health star rated product, so you know that you're getting the best when it comes to cereal for your family. But that's beyond the scope of this video. Viewers are responsible enough to get by without the health star. I thought I'd just mention that. Seeing as though they made it all the way to the 5-star, you don't see that every day. So we're gonna get straight into the that side. It says, "Wanna chat? We'd love to hear from you. Please contact us customer relations team for product inquiries, to arrange to speak with one of our nutritionists about healthy eating." Wow. "If you're not completely satisfied with the quality of the product, grab another bite," it says. "Free call 1-800-673-392 or by post. Sanitarium Health and Wellbeing Company. Customer Relations reply paid 66705. Berkeley Vale, New South Wales 2261. Sanitarium.com.au, and it's got a little hashtag raised on Weet-Bix, and that's pretty good. It's got some more serving suggestions with banana and honey. I don't know if that's coming through, but there's honey on there, and that's pretty good. The bottom of the packet, it's got a nice red Weet-Bix there, but half of it seems to be kind of cut off by the other side of the packet. I don't think it said much of interest there anyway. It says store in a cool, dry place. It's not only nutritious, it should be good for the environment. Please help us minimize waste by placing this in a recycling bin after enjoying your last bowl. God have mercy on us all. I couldn't read the start of that because it's kind of obstructed by the other flappy flap of the packet, but after enjoying your last bowl is pretty graphic to a guy like me. Moving on, we're gonna have a look at the nutrition information side. That's what it looks like, so let's just get into it. Make sure to smash that bell button if you like nutrition information as well when it comes to Weet-Bix. Alright, it says nutrition information, in brackets average, serving size. Now this is a shocker, 33 Gs, in brackets 2 biscuits. Now, I don't know what kind of people out there eat 2 Weet-Bix as a breakfast, but that just seems ridiculous to me. 2 Weet-Bix. It's like how they say on a packet of chips, serving size, in brackets, 4.5 chips or something. It's like, okay guys. Servings per packet, 24. So I guess that means that there's 48 Wheaties in here in 800 Gs. And that's pretty good for $4. Alright. So we're gonna be going by the per serve of 2 biscuits, because that's just the way this information's laid out. So I'm just gonna lay it on you. Energy in kilojoules, 492 per serve. And that in calories is 118. Protein, well, you got 4.1 Gs. Fat, total 0.4. And the breakdown, saturated 0.1. Trans, 0.0. Polyunsaturated, 0.2. And monounsaturated fat, 0.1. Carbohydrate, well, 22.1 G. So out of 33 Gs in 2 biscuits, 22, that's 2/3, almost 22.2. Well, it's mostly carbs, that's what I'm trying to get at. Sugars, dietary fiber, 3.6 Gs, sodium, 89 milligs, and potassium, 112 milligs. Got some added little vitamins highlighted in blue. Thiamine, in brackets, vitamin B1, 0.55 mg. Riboflavin, vitamin B2, well that's 0.43 G. And niacin, that's vitamin B3, 2.5 mg. Folate, well that's 80 UG. Iron Man, 3 mg. And finally, magnesium, 35 mg. Well, after reading that, it's like full of metals and minerals and vitamins and riboflavins. It's pretty reassuring that I know that it's full of health and goodness for a guy like me. Make sure to smash that bell button if you like riboflavin as much as I do. So it says here, percentage of recommended dietary intake in brackets IDI. 1 serve provides 20% of the folate IDI for women of childbearing age. Ladies, get some Weet-Bix. As part of a balanced diet, it says, 133 G serve of Weet-Bix contributes over 65% towards the grains and legumes. Am I saying that right? Nutrition Council, 48 G whole grain daily target intake. Whatever. Alright. So, that was pretty dull, but now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The hype. So let's just jump straight into it. Weet-Bix has always been this good, ... it says. Low sugar, like it's always been, always has been, always will be. High in vitamins, B1, 2 and 3 for energy. High in iron to help fight tiredness and fatigue. God, maybe Weet-Bix is what's keeping me up. Alright, so that was the nutrition breakdown and a bit of always has been, always will be. So let's hear the ingredients. Whole grain wheat, 97%. Raw sugar, salt, barley malt extract, vitamins, niacin, thiamine, riboflavin, folate, mineral iron. Contains cereal containing gluten. And it's got it in, I guess this is French. Ingredients a bit complet. Souci brut sel extrait de malt de vitamol acide folique. Alright, we're just gonna skip that. And it says Australian wheat, 97% whole grain, low sugar. And here's a little info in case you hadn't known. Smash the bell button if you want to hear about the Health Star system a bit more. It says, the Health Star rating is a government-led initiative rating foods from a 0.5 star to 5 stars based on their nutritional value when making food choices. Consider those with higher star ratings. For more info, go to sanitarium.com.au/health-star-rating. So just straight off the bat though, about that health thing, I saw on Twitter that it says, you know, if you got a 5-star Weet-Bix and like a 5-star can of salmon, not that I support salmon consumption, but it says like only compare the same class of product, so cereal with cereal, otherwise it's not a valid. It's like if you got a 5-star this and a 1-star that, doesn't mean much unless they're the same type of thing. I heard that straight from the Health Australia Twitter account, so it's legit. Like me, DOS350 legit. But that's beyond the scope of this video. So moving straight along, we've got the final and, dare I say it, most exciting side of the packet. So let's just see what it is. It says here, give it a try. And it's got a little medal on it. Are you between 7 and 15 years old? No? Great! Sign up for your nearest Weet-Bix Kids Triathlon with a Y, triathlon.com.au. Proudly supported by Booper and the Queensland government. Wow! Can't the federales help out on this? They have to leave it to poor old, you know, stretched out Queensland. Not like I'm a Queenslander, but it's like, God, why Queensland? Can't the, you know, feds help Weet-Bix instead of poor old Queensland? We got the reef, we got the Darnie, you know. We don't have time to pay for Weet-Bix. But that's beyond the scope of this video. Alright, now, this is getting a bit critical, but it's got a little thing of... Alright, first of all it says, inspiring Aussie kids for 21 years. Weet-Bix must be older than 21 years. I don't understand that. It says Ruth, aged 8. Hashtag why I try. I couldn't wait until I turned 7 so I could do my first triathlon. I saw my big brother doing it, and I thought it'd be fun to do with my friends. It was awesome. So now I'm excited to be doing it this year again. My training trip. I thought it was going to be tip when I glanced at it before. No, it's trip. When doing a triathlon, don't worry if people overtake you. Just don't give up. It's about finishing. And then you get a medal. What? Maybe it was meant to be tip, but it says trip. It sounds more like a tip than a trip. It's like, don't give up. Blah blah blah. That's not a journey. That's not a trip. It's a tip to me. But moving on. It's got the dates for these things. It looks like they've all already happened. It's got a little picture of Australia and little dates. Perth, 24th of March 19. The last one was in 26th of May 19, Townsville, so that's like not long ago, a few weeks ago. And it says, be the next Weet-Bix kid. Tell us what makes you try, and you could appear on our next pack. Find out more at triathlon.com.au. Made, it says, from at least 99% Australian ingredients. 1% imported ingredients, including vitamins and minerals to help kickstart your day. They're just justifying that little 1%. It's like we don't have vitamin B in here, even though we're made of Vegemite. You gotta import something to put in a Weet-Bix to jumpstart your day. And it's got, repeats the little health star rating. And that's pretty much it. That's the packet. But we don't just stop at packets here at DOS350 Serial Review. So smash that subscribe and bell button and follow my Twitter, because this Weet-Bix review, analysis, and deep dive is going to turn into a Weet-Bix unboxing and breakfast session. So let's just get straight into it. Alright, excuse me. Just looking at the top though, we'll just note for the record that it's got a thing here saying the official breakfast of KFC, BBL, and Rebel WBBL. And it's got little team logos. It's got Adelaide Strikers, Brisbane Heat, Somewhere Hurricanes, Melbourne Renegades, Somewhere Stars, blah blah blah. And it says to open, which we're just about to do. Slip thumb under tab, lift gently. Aussie kids are Weet-Bix kids. Alright, here we go. Alright, we did it. They're free. And inside you can see there are my Weet-Bix. So I'm gonna get one out and inspect it. Make sure to smash that bell button if you inspect your Weet-Bix before consumption as well. Alright, they smell pretty good. And this is what we're working with. This is what is commonly known as a Weet-Bix. Singular form, Weet-Bix. How do you spell that? W-E-E-T-B-I-C-C, Weet-Bix. Hashtag Weet-Bix. Alright, that's what it looks like. I'm not gonna just chew into it like an animal. I'm gonna go and be right back and prepare myself a nice bowl of Weet-Bix, and I'm gonna share the experience live on this review. Make sure to smash the bell button. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I've got my Wheaties. Well, let's just see if we can get a look at that. Alright, and, you know, just to try and do my best to stick with the little serving suggestion, I don't have bananas to chop on it, but I do have honey. So let's just put some honey on these Wheaties. Wow, that's a lot of honey. 350, settle down. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. So now, here goes. It's a Weet-Bix review in progress. Let's just see how we do. Now that's good. Alright, well, I'm just gonna tuck in, you could say. Alright, now I'm just going to add that they used to say when it comes to Weet-Bix, how many do you do? And just for the record, I'm doing 5 in this bowl. Alright, let's get back to the Weet-Bix eating. Alright, well, that was pretty good. I've had my Weet-Bix 5, and and I'm feeling pretty good. So I had 5 Weet-Bix with honey and full cream milk, and I can say that here at DOS350_legit, that translates to a pretty damn good, breakfast, and that's why I try it. And for that reason, I'm gonna give Weet-Bix a special score of highly recommended. There's just no bad thing to say about it. Tastes nice. It's easy to eat, you know. It's not too strong, it's not too hard, and gets the job done. 5 Weet-Bix is a pretty good meal for a little pink glove wearing Queenslander like me. And that's just the way I feel when it comes to Weet-Bix. Kids love it. And if you're a Weet-Bix kid like I am, you know what I mean when I say that. You got triathlons, you've got folate, riboflavins, and so much more. But that's beyond the scope of this video. I'm just here to bottom line tell you that Weet-Bix is a wholesome, nutritious, and delicious family breakfast for you and your whole extended family. And if you're wondering what to eat in the morning, you know, you get up and you're thinking, oh shit, I'm hungry, but I don't know what to do, and it's like, you could sizzle an egg, you could have some toast, but why not just have some Weet-Bix? And it's a cultural phenomenon, you know, Weet-Bix kid, just do it, like we do here in Queensland. Proudly support Weet-Bix. When you're next in Coles or Woolies, do the right thing and slap a packet of Weet-Bix into the trolley. It doesn't have to be the 800 G's packet like I've got. It can be the family value 1.2 kg. It can be the little $2 one, or it could even be one of the many Weet-Bix special flavors, including but not limited to puffed oat, Weet-Bix, infusions, whole grain, and so much more from Sanitarium. Your number one for healthy well-being breakfast cereals. But that about sums it up for the Weet-Bix review. It's highly recommended, and I'm loving every minute of it, and I almost can't wait for my next bowl. Yeah, I said it, bowl. Because that's how you eat it. You can't eat really Weet-Bix off a plate unless you're eating them like a actual biscuit, but that's beyond the scope of this video. And for that reason, I'm gonna leave it there. Excuse me. One more thing, actually. Now, the right thing to do, in case you can't see that, after you've had a little Weet-Bix, especially if you're a full-grown, bearded, poles on eyes on poles lobster guy like me, maybe wipe it down a bit after you've had a Weet-Bix, and better yet, go and rinse it so you don't get too gummed up when it comes to Weet-Bix all on the face. That's a 350 self-care tip for Weet-Bix eaters all across Australia. And with that, I'm going to say, see you next time. Let me know what you think about Weet-Bix in the comment section down below, and make sure to smack that like button if you're a Weet-Bix kid. 350 out. Weet-Bix.